Hey guys, it's Seawolf. Today I wanted to go over this Bark River Mini Aurora. If you're trying to decide if this is the knife for you, stick with me and hopefully I can either convince you or just help you make the decision on if this is the knife for you. So the reason I bought this knife and its largest strength is its versatility. It's not a big knife obviously, but it's also not a tiny knife. You've got a full 4-finger grip and the blade is just slightly shorter, probably about an inch shorter than a Mora. So it's in a very nice range. You can use it for EDC, which is what I've done. I've carried it in this sheath in my pocket for probably the past, at least 2 to 3 months. And I absolutely love this knife. It's made out of CPM 3V, which holds an edge forever, and it's extremely tough. It doesn't really chip that easily. The only downside to the CPM 3V is, you may know, is it's kind of hard to sharpen. It strops, and it takes probably 2 to 3 times as long to strop as a softer metal, but it's a really incredible steel, CPM 3V is. I don't think you can get the Mini Aurora in A2 or anything like that. So if you're trying to figure out if you want to buy this knife, here's why I bought it. The versatility. You can carry this in your pocket, you can carry it hiking, you can go camping with it. It's going to be able to do like 80% of the things you're going to want to do with a knife. It can't chop. You're not going to be able to baton through massive pieces of wood. And I can show you here just some of these shots. You can see this thing batons really, really well though. And most of the time you're not going to want to baton something this big around. You're going to baton something like this just to make some kindling or something like that. So I think it's perfect for that. If you're looking for this as a neck knife, I think there may be better options out there for you if that's what you're looking for. Just because it is a little bit long, I feel like, for that. So some of the specs are: the overall length is 7.65 inches. The blade is 3.65 inches. And the thickness is 0.130. So it's actually pretty thick for this size of a knife. The Mora, I can't remember exactly how thick they are. I want to say they're 90 thousandths, but you can see it's considerably thicker than the Mora. So you're able to do some batoning. You're able to do some kind of heavier work. So my suggestion is, I looked at several knives trying to figure out if I wanted this. You've got the Zula 2s, you've got the Mini Bushcrafter, I think is what it's called, or the Ultralight Bushcrafter. You got things like that, and some of these Tops knives. I'm wanting to try the Tops knife in comparison to this, but the long story short is, I chose this knife because I knew it'd be versatile. I knew that it wouldn't be able to do the things a bigger knife would do, but it's going to be able to do almost every single thing something this size can do, but I can carry it in my pocket every day. So that's really the positive of this. You can carry this knife every single day, and when you go in the woods and you want to do something, you've got a knife on you that you can do it with. And it comes with this sheath. I mean, I would say this sheath alone's worth $50. Of course, I'm getting text. I'd say this sheath alone's worth 50 bucks. It's incredibly well made. You've got the little slip for your ferro rod. You may want to put some weather treatment on it though, because it's not waterproof. I just sprayed it with some like leather jacket repellent basically. But you guys, this really is a beautiful knife. Get you close. You can see that handle is just the polished micarta. Extremely well done. Bark River just makes excellent knives. The fit and finish, you can just tell how much they care about quality. So I want to show you guys this real quick too, if you can see. It's got that bottleneck handle, which you're not going to see in a ton of knives, and it makes an enormous difference in making this kind of thinner knife feel like you're really holding a substantial amount of handle. So a Mora is, you can see right here, I'll show you. See how the Mora is not really bottlenecked? A Mora is very comfortable too, but it's just amazing how this just fits your hand. It doesn't feel like anything's left. It just feels perfect in your hand. So you guys, I know this may feel like a subjective video, but I do hope it helps you. This knife is, in my opinion, the best knife from Bark River under 3 inches. Sorry, under 4 inches. You can use this knife for almost anything. It's not going to be your main knife, but it is a perfect companion knife or everyday carrying knife, so that if it's all you have and you do want to go in the woods, you're not going to be short. You're going to have something that you can really use. The only thing I wish they did was made this spine a little bit sharper, but obviously you can sharpen it yourself on a Waterstone or with a work sharp or something like that. So I appreciate it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. In my opinion, I say get this knife if you've got the money for it. There's obviously more expensive knives. There's cheaper knives. I think this one's around $170 on Amazon right now if you can find them. But fantastic knife. Thanks, guys. Hit like if you enjoyed it and subscribe to see more like this video. Thanks. See you in the next one.